So this is going to be a really short video, and spoiler warning by the way for both the webtoon and the Netflix adaptation of Sweet Home. By now, there is no doubt a plethora of videos discussing Sweet Home, but in all those videos that I've seen, none really answer the question, who was the green slime monster? Surely it had to be somebody the protagonists knew since it was non-violent toward the kid, and I really don't know what's going on in this scene. It could be trying to help the protagonist or hurt the protagonist. Up to your interpretation, I suppose? Believe it or not, this is truly a burning question to people who only watch the Netflix adaptation, as evident by the 2.4K likes and 44 replies on a comment I made on a different video on this very topic. So without further ado, let me explain. In the webcomic, the slime monster is none other than a young boy named Min, who showed signs of monsterification while playing a game of hide-and-seek with his mom. Unfortunately, after witnessing his mother's death, his desire to not be seen by monsters turned him into one. And well, there you have it. That is the identity of the slime monster, which makes the vent scene a little more tragic. Yo, Green is literally in the vent right now. Whoop! I honestly wonder why they didn't establish Min's backstory in the show. Could it be that they didn't want to kill a kid? Maybe. But if I were to wager a guess, and this is just a theory at this point, so take it with a grain of salt, I personally think that the slime monster in the Netflix adaptation is an entirely different character than the one from the webcomic. That or they just, like I said, completely axed Min's backstory to save face from killing a kid on the show. Either way, these differences are worth pointing out. For example, in the show, the slime monster is torched in a vent. But in the webcomic, the slime monster is still incinerated, unfortunately, but it's not at the hands of the survivors of Green Home, but is instead at the hands of the criminals who invaded the Green Home apartments. And then there are the flat-out inconsistencies with the monster's behavior. You see, in the comics, Min as a monster is characterized as a very cowardly one who will do anything he can to avoid human contact, whereas in the show, he's seen on 2 separate occasions attempting to help a human. Well, one's debatable, but my point still stands. It's pretty inconsistent. And don't tell me this is their take on the suffocation scene, because if that's true, then that's really stupid, because it makes no sense at all. None. It's really a shame his screen time was cut short, because the slime monster has some pretty cool abilities. He can possess people's bodies and use them as puppets, and well, that's pretty much it, and slip through cracks. So maybe not that cool, but still kind of cool. Anyways, thanks for watching my video. That's pretty much all you need to know about the slime monster. His identity is Min. It's a little boy, and they torched him. It's kind of sad. Unless it's not the same character, because it's, like I said, it's super inconsistent. So I'm gonna stop rambling and wish you a good day or night or whatever time you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Shine.